Hi guys, welcome to Forkin Allotment. Today we're going to be doing some sowings. We're going to be doing some carrots down here in our wheelbarrow that we had the carrots in before, but they didn't do very well because they were transplanted carrots. We really shouldn't transplant carrots because they don't do very well with root disturbance. Also we're going to be doing the green manure on this bit here behind me. The mustard green manure on that bit there. Probably also a few other bits, but we'll get around to that when we get to it. But other than that, thank you for coming and watching the video. Please do like, comment and subscribe, and I'll come back to you in a moment after this introduction when I'll set the camera up so you can see what I'm doing with these carrots. Thank you, and thank you very much. Well guys, yeah, we've got a video set up here for doing these carrots now in this wheelbarrow bed. So we're doing these. These are Chantenay 2 carrots, Chantenay red cord, 2 red cord. So, without further ado, I've put some compost, topped this up with compost, and then I've just watered the compost and then drawn some shallow drills around about 1.5 centimeters deep, and then we're going to get these carrot seeds. I mean, these are tiny little seeds. We are going to aim for one seed every 2.5 centimeters. We've also got 15 centimeters in between rows here as well. I'm just going to scatter some into here. If we have to thin them out later, we will thin them out. But sort of aiming for one. Oops, that was a well too many. I see probably are easier ways of doing this. I'm going to take some of them out of there. And we've got 4 rows here in this little container. You could just scatter them in willy-nilly, just loads in there sort of thing, but I don't want to get in the way of the camera. One sec. We'll just carry on doing this, as I say, around about 2.5 centimeters between each seed or cluster of seeds if you drop too many. You can always thin out a little bit later on. Shouldn't have a problem too much with carrot fly because this bed is off the ground, so that shouldn't be an issue there. And just finished doing this. And hopefully we'll come up with some better carrots than we had last time. As I say, it was my error last time. We transplanted those carrots last time. Put a few more of these into this final drill at the back. As I said, 1.5 centimeters deep, 15 centimeters apart, and each seed wants to be around about 2.5 centimeters from the other seed next to it. I'm outside today in lovely sunshine. Beautiful day here today in South Yorkshire. Seeds back in there. And we'll just cover these over gently, lightly, with the soil that we took out. a weed in there. So you don't have to sow your carrots into a bed like this. You can always sow your carrots direct into the ground. And some varieties, this variety can be sown up until October outdoors. Quite a quick maturing variety, I think. And we'll see what comes of these. As I say, we're going to do a few more of it in a little while. I'm going to go and do the green manure behind us in the bed that's been prepared there for that. It's really hot here today again. One reason why I wanted to water this bed before I put the carrot seeds in. So there we go. Just a light firm down, and then a little bit more water. Water those seeds in, and there we are. Carrot seeds done. So, see you all in a moment. Right guys, we're back here on this one. We'll be doing this green manure in this area here. So what I've done is I've raked it over. So what we're going to do is just get our rake and just rake it over till we've got kind of a fine till. Get rid of all the stones, any big lumps of soil. That. And then what we need to do then is we're going to go around and we literally just want to sort of start tamp it down a little bit, get it a bit more sort of tamped down. You can walk it down as well. You could just sort of lightly tread the soil. Yeah, I'll come back once I've done that, and we'll get on with sowing this seed. Right guys, I'm back. So what I've done here is I've raked this over finely to get it nice and fine, as fine as I can anyway. Also don't forget to remove all the weeds from the bed as well, and as many roots as humanly possible. And also what I've done is, because it's hot today, is I've watered the bed over as well. So what we're going to be planting in here is this. This is Mustard Green Manure from sowseeds.co.uk. I will leave a link. There's a link in my description up above, not my description. There will be a link in the description, but there's also a link on my banner to sow seeds, and to my Instagram and my Twitter. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these and we are going to broadcast sow these into this bed. So I'll just show you these seeds quickly. There we go. So what we want to do is we just want to be sowing these. Doesn't have to be too thickly, but thick enough that if you do get any other weeds, any weeds come through, then it's going to get them gone. This stuff will outcompete the weeds for the nutrients. And so I'm just going to sow this, guys, and then I shall come back once this bit is done, and we're on to the next. So section, just see any weeds when you're on the way, just remove them. So yeah, I'll be back in one moment. So guys, what we're going to do now is just going to rake over this bed, just won't get rid of any more clumps of soil, and to actually rake the seeds into the soil. And scatter them a little more. Now I've probably put too much in here. What we can do then is we can just firm it down, just so that all those seeds are touching the soil. I can firm it down with a fork and we can walk on it. Just lightly tread it down, just to get all of these seeds in contact with the soil. And then what we'll do then is we'll give it a water. So guys, I'm just going to set you up over here for a second. Give me one moment. Just so that you all can see what I'm doing. I think there should be good. As I say, just going to lightly tamp down the soil. Make sure it's all the seeds are in contact with the soil. And if we've got any weeds out, have another quick check for any weeds that might be still hanging about. And then a bit of water. Just like planting any other seeds really. Just make sure that you water them in. Two watering can methods always good. So our water comes from a spring, my cans are always getting blocked up. Give it a good soak. A good tread on. Just to get those seeds in contact with the soil. Right, I'll continue with that and I'll come back to you after I've done it. You see there? This is where I've watered. So I'm back in a moment. So guys, yeah, that is that area all set to green manure, mustard green manure now. So in a couple of weeks, few weeks, we should have some mustard green manure growing here, all being well that the birds don't eat all the seeds. And you see here we have, it's quite a large area that we've got. It's going to be potatoes next year, that one, that's why I'm doing the mustard green manure. But I will be back in a sec. I'll give you all a quick tour because I know I haven't done a tour for a while. So I'll see you all in a moment. Right guys, so I'll just give you a quick tour of the plot. So that's, so you can see downwards to the other end. So let's take you over here. Through the stinging hills. Have our peas on here. Get some peas on there as well. See down there. Same with the large 2 peas over here. And over here we have our green, purple beans, which have gone mental and grown through the top of the thing. Mesh. This needs to be changed. Put meshing all around the edge instead of over the top. We've got a flower bed just here. Dahlias and petunias and stuff in there, and stick plant there. One over here. And we have a massive, big butternut squash plant there. It's going to be huge. It's massive. See some flowers on there. And in there somewhere. And I can get so you guys can see it. I can't even see it myself now. Down there. I don't know if you can see it. And down there somewhere there is a butternut squash. It's starting to grow in there. I've got some cannellini beans in there. Brussels sprout. Let's pop back up. All our flowers in the bed there. And we have our pumpkin bed. Doing really nicely. Getting some pumpkins. We're getting baby pumpkins. We've got yellow bird squashes. We've got marrows. We've got marrows coming on these. Yellow bird squash. These have got some squashes on them. Somewhere. And this one. And then a marrow plant here. A nice marrow on it. Same with this one. Just over there somewhere. I'll go over to here. These are our globe artichokes. Never grown them before, so I don't know what to do with them, but they're globe artichokes. Our corn. It's doing really nicely. Got quite a few corns ready on there. We have our red cabbage and our cauliflower. You can see our cauliflowers are getting nice curds in there. Cucumber plants, both sides of the archway. Need to market more of these cucumbers. Seem to be getting some little cucumbers on there. The area there is now barren. Put the onions and the celeriac up out of there. And then we have our runner beans. Got some nice runner beans on here. Loads and loads of them. Got the dahlias in the pots there. That tomato plant, I don't know what's going on with that. This is where I've just sown that mustard green manure. In this area here, we've got leeks down here, which we've put collars around to stop the them from dragging on the floor so much. Just the rest of the outside. Courgettes are pretty much had it, I think. And we just put our Chantenay 2 carrots in there. So we're going to the greenhouse, even though I don't want to. It's 25 degrees outside. So this is probably about 30 odd in here. We've got our spring onions, bunching onions. We've got some beetroot, some spinach. We've got our Kailan Kichi, Pak Choi, Kailan Kichi, Pak Choi, and dill and Florence Fowl. 2 fennel and 1 dill. Put that dill over there. I really want to mix dill and fennel. Tomatoes are doing nicely. The beefsteak tomatoes there are changing colour. A lot of these tomatoes down here already. Some of our cherry tomatoes are already down there as well. These moneymaker ones are not quite ready yet, but will be soon. Everything's sort of coming on at once now. Into the polytunnel. No cucumbers in here now. La 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 la. We've had a change of plan in here. We've got our aubergines down there. Got our peppers, chili peppers, sweet peppers, and 2 chili peppers. We've got a mild chili pepper and a medium. And mild is Aji, and the medium is Padron, I believe. We've got some nice peppers coming on there. Look, there's one there, and there's one there. Look, chilies. Oh, another one there. And the same on the Padron. A couple on there. This bed has got God knows what in it. Right guys, sorry, back here. Appears it's so hot here that my phone overheated and camera wouldn't work. So we're back again here. These are, right, these are winter density lettuces. Looking lovely and gorgeous, so feel lovely. We've got some Chinese cabbage in there. We've got some spinach beet. We've got rainbow chard, white chard, and rhubarb chard. A bit full in that bed there. Some calabrese in there. There's our strawberry plant. I forgot what it was called then. Up there, it's sprouted back up. And we have our strawberry runners down there. And I've just noticed on this, we have an aubergine. Ooh, aubergine. I've never grown aubergines before. I've never grown a lot of this stuff before, to be honest. So a lot of it is new to me. But yeah, I'll take it back over to the shed now. It's a bit cooler. It is so hot here today. Wow. My shed needs a bit of a tidy up, as you can see. It's organised chaos, guys. Organised chaos. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me today, and I shall see you all in the next video. And enjoy that lovely view. Look at that. That way a little bit. Can't see all that carpet on the floor then. Ha! Lovely. Brilliant day. It's supposed to be 28 degrees and high today, so thank you for joining me, and I shall see you all in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.